Hey everybody, Troy from TR Tech Tactical and Survival. I want to share with you something I have been searching for a long time. Stainless steel, thin-walled, lightweight pots, but larger size. Most of your pots are tiny, less than a quart for backpacking, which makes sense for ultralight backpackers and individuals on the trail. But now that I'm married, I need a bigger pot. And this here, I think, is just short of 2 quarts. I'll show you the box when we get back. But I've got 2 pots. I've got this one here, which sits neatly inside this one. And they have fold-away handles, which wrap around the pot for backpacking and storage. They come with a really nice, convenient carry case, which I'll show you later when we're packing up. And they, of course, the lid is dual purpose. It fits both pots, so it fits the big pot and it's got a ridge inside to fit the little pot neatly and latch in place. Let's see how that works. Anyway, I really love this. I am so happy to have found this, and they were only $10 for the set, which is nice. I don't like aluminum. I don't like anodized. I don't like any chemical stuff. Aluminum is not good for you, and I've heard it causes Alzheimer's, so I like to use stainless steel for my camping and hiking and survival. Now granted, stainless steel is going to be a little bit heavier than aluminum, okay, I'll give you that, but at least I won't be taking in heavy metals, damaging heavy metals all the time, whereas the stainless steel is a lot better for your health. So this is the Ozark Trails 2-pack pot. Now you don't even have to take, for $10 for the kit, you don't even have to take both pots. You can take whichever one you want and then pack your gear. I'm using the Silverfire Scout wood gasifier stove that folds up neatly, and the MSR Seagull, which is 750 milliliters. And the problem with 750 milliliters is when you're trying to serve more than one person. For one person, that's great. You can get your cup of coffee and possibly your survival meal. But when you're trying to serve 2 people, it's just too small. This is a great little backpacking pot, and it's not very heavy, so that's great. But for now that I'm married, I've got to have a little bit bigger cooking capacity, because when you're working out in the field like this and you've got one tiny little cook stove, you'll have to cook twice and take twice as long. So one person is having a cup of coffee while the other's waiting, and that's not so nice. So I do like the fact that I have a bigger pot now. Anyway, when we get back to the homestead, I'll show you the case and the packaging on this, and we'll go into more detail on the pots. But for out here in the field, I love it. Hi everybody, Troy from TR Tech Tactical and Survival, back with you with the Ozark Trail package that I promised to show you. This is the pot and pan set that I love so much that I was telling you about in the field the other night. This is Ozark Trail, alright, and it's 2 cooking pots, stainless steel cooking pots that nestle inside one another. I love it. This is my new favorite set because I have been looking for a stainless steel lightweight backpacking set at an affordable price, because even the anodized aluminum sets are, you know, usually quite expensive for hiking stuff, and these are stainless steel, real stainless steel. Before I open it up, I want to show you it comes in a nice mesh carry bag, which of course keeps it nice and handy, neat, and keeps the filth off your gear and the rest of your backpack. Keeps it together and keeps it closed. Now, set that aside. The 2 pots come nestled snugly together, which is beautiful. It's got a lid which fits both pots. So there's the inner ring and the outer lip to fit both pots. Now, I'm doing a review, so I don't have my stuff in here. But if I was out hiking, I would have this packed to maximize the use of everything. So I would have food stuffed in here. Now I'm not going to take this off because it's filthy on the bottom, but I keep the plastic to help keep the inside pot clean from the filth from the outside pot, or from the inside of the big pot clean from the filth of the little pot. Anyway, they come with these handles that are curved right around so it nestles in together snugly, and then fold right on out. And I was afraid at first that they would melt or something, but no, the rubber coating on them is pretty rugged and did not melt or shrink. So now you can see this is all sticky. I love that smell, the firewood campfire smell. I can bring it home with me. Anyway, so these, I wanted to show you the size of the pots. That's why I was continuing this here. The large pot is a 2-quart pot, 1.9 liters, which I probably won't use as much because although it is convenient for bigger groups, like if I'm cooking soup and coffee and I only want to cook one time out in the field, then that's going to be great. You don't want to be heating these tiny little puny pots. Heat a little bit, make 1 cup of coffee. Heat some more water, make another cup of coffee. Heat some more water, make 1 meal. Heat some more water, make another meal. With 2 people, that's really inconvenient and a waste of your time. So I always wanted the bigger pots because I knew after I met Melanie, I knew I was going to have to take care of somebody else. Plus, I never really hike alone very often, and I always had somebody else with me, and it's so inconvenient with those tiny little pots. And the Ozark Trail set is really affordable, so I'm loving it. Now, I did buy this. This is not a commercial. This is me telling you what I like and what I finally found. After all these years, I finally found my new favorite set. And they're not very heavy. I don't have a scale, so I can't tell you. And of course, with a pot set, nobody wants to tell you what the weight is. So I have no idea what it weighs, but it says lightweight stainless steel construction. If you want to believe that, that's all you can go on. The other pot, this being a 2-quart pot, the other pot is a 1.44 quart pot, which is 1.35 liters, and this is the one I'm using heavily because this is great for 2 cups of coffee and enough to heat to pour into our food pouch to make our meal. So for the most purpose, this is what the one I'm going to use. And then the lid sits right on there nice and snug, stays right on in place, and then it can go on the big pot and sits right inside nicely. So there you have, finally I found a lightweight stainless steel backpacking pot set, which is actually usable, a decent size and convenient and a very affordable price. So I would highly recommend this. Aluminum's not good for you. Aluminum causes Alzheimer's. All those coatings, you don't even know what the long-term result of those coatings are when you're eating stuff that was cooked in that all the time. And stainless steel is pretty stable, and it's, what do you call it? The metal itself is very stable and doesn't really put any chemicals into your food, unlike all those other camp sets, which I don't like. I prefer stainless steel. At home, we only use cast iron or stainless steel, and in the field, I don't want to do any different. So, really nice, collapsible backpacking pot and pan set. Now, if I was in the field and this was going out with me, this is just for demonstration purposes, so I took everything out. But if we were going hiking right now, I would have food packed in here as well to maximize the use of every bit of space that you got. Maybe your fire starting set or your tinder set or whatever, but I would certainly have that filled up to maximize the use of every inch of space in my bug out bag and backpack. So there you have a very nice, very affordable stainless steel backpacking pot set, which is actually usable, especially if you're not alone. So thanks for watching, everybody. Please do subscribe, like, and share. Troy from TR Tech Tactical and Survival. Talk to you later.